Alpha provided me with some guidelines and more of a focus on where I want to go with my life and how I'd like to get there, and provided me with resources and accessibility to how and what I need to do to get to my goals.
They had taught me different techniques, looking for jobs. They helped me find myself.
I'm at my peak. I'm where I want to be in life, and I have so many more steps that I could go.
Changed my attitude from a negative to a positive.
When I found the course that I wanted to do at college, all the prerequisites that I needed, I completed here at Alpha.
They gave me confidence and they trusted me.
Alpha helped me immensely. It was the first step to finishing my schooling because I had nowhere to go. Small town, young mother of a 3-year-old at the time. I didn't finish high school, so there wasn't much opportunities job-wise or anything of that nature in that small town. And it helped me to get some education and move on and move out of that town.
I was just at home and I was, kind of depressed that I didn't know what my next step in life was going to be. So going there every day and seeing faces and becoming familiar with the people that were in the class with me, and Tammy, of course you, being so supportive and helping me on my journey and finding the next step in my life and what direction I wanted to take.
And it ended up that I'm driving the school bus.
And it's just I have my foot in the door and I just keep going. I'm going.
Good stuff.
There is the vans that come and get you.
Showed up at my driveway and dropped me off at my driveway.
They picked me up right at home. We have buses. I had no problems getting there and getting home.
Well, you gave me a $40,000 van to drive and pick up students with, and you trusted me every day that I would bring students back.
They picked me up and dropped me off from school when I had no way of getting there, and
picked us up every morning and dropped us off every evening.
Transportation was good. They supplied a van, and I actually volunteered to drive the van several times. And you went and picked up those who couldn't get a ride or didn't have access, and it made it very convenient for them to get there.
Provided me with all the transportation.
There's transportation there available for any of the students that needs transportation.
So you guys provided transportation, so as long as I was coming, you guys were there to pick me up.
Well, I lived in Noelville, but you guys provided all the transportation I needed to get here.
I didn't have a car and I don't have my license, so something like that was pretty good to have for sure.
Well, at first, I did not want to come to Alpha.
I remember that.
And I went to Alpha, and when I got there, I didn't have no self-confidence.
I was a very closed individual, very sheltered, just didn't know much of anything. I lived with my mom, and I had no ambition, no goals, no nothing. Alpha really broke me out of that, helped me to excel in the areas I'm strong at, and just made me who I am.
When we were living in London and Guelph Waterloo, we were told that Yadik would have to spend at least 2 more years doing his ESL and his high school courses before he could apply for college. But in Alpha was awesome.
Thank you.
They told us, just finish this coursework, we'll help you. They provided one-on-one support. They were very nice. Roxanne was amazing. She even went with us to Canada for Yadik's interview. And that was just so nice of her. She didn't have to do that, but she did it. They were just so kind at Alpha. So Yadik started Alpha in January 2012, and in September 2012, he started college.
But as it went on, I decided, because Tammy pushed me in the right direction that I wanted to become a personal support worker.
Well, before I attended Alpha, I was just a regular person doing the same thing and day in, day out, and now I look forward to getting up in the morning, doing things, school, seeing people, learning new things, and just figuring out what I want to do.
So I finally got my certificate and I'm qualified and I am working full-time.
They helped me with my schooling. I got my grades up. I did refresher courses, and that kind of helped me to get the job.
Alpha helped me get to where I am today by getting me motivated, getting me into school, getting me a career, finding me a job, looking into a career for AZ. If it wasn't for that, I'd still be at home looking for a job.
They helped me with the money, the financial side of it, with the courses I needed in order to go to post-secondary for the course that I wanted, which was PSW.
Down the dumps to somebody that's as positive and driving a school bus they never thought of driving in the first place.
So I had gone into Alpha, and there everybody was so supportive. They were, walking me through on how to build a new resume and what resources I could use, and really promoting things that I had accomplished before but never used, like being bilingual.
And I was on Ontario Works and I couldn't afford for the fee to get my personal support worker. And Tammy pushed and they actually, Ontario Works funded for my course.
I'm a surveyor here right now and I enjoy it. I find I get a lot of experience and I'm learning a lot of new things on the job. I'm building a road.
I'm with Home Instead, but I have a job interview at West Nipissing General Hospital.
So I left for post-secondary education, like I said, to take a PSW course, and now I'm working.
Well, I'm no longer on social assistance.
Okay, that's a good one.
Which is a big bonus. I found myself. I'm a strong woman today.
I found a job, and I was grateful to the teachers there because they helped me get this job.
I got positioned here for job placement from Alpha.
Oh, for Focus for Change?
Focus for Change. I had job placement here, and then I started working full-time 2 weeks after.
Pretty much janitor work.
Janitor work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like windows and dusting.
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm 26 years old. I'm a heavy equipment mechanic graduate. 4.5 years ago, graduated from Cambrian College. The skills that I learned here were transferable when I went to Cambrian College, and I wrote and passed my GE test.
I have full-time employment now. I have a house, car.
I left for post-secondary. I went to go and take my AZ, and I completed that and graduated from there.
So I was lucky enough to get a position here at the municipality of French River. I'm working as an administrative assistant for Public Works. Enjoying it very, very much.
Pharmacy technician at CTS.
Pharmacy technician, and this one you graduated.
And this one I finally graduated. It took me this long, but I got there, and yeah, so now I'm in the workforce again. So yeah.
Gave me a social life. I met friends there. I met my wife to be.
I did Focus, and on Focus I got a placement at St. Charles Food Market, which I did 2 weeks placement, and then after that I ended up getting my job here.
I liked the Focus class because it was the work, but I liked that I could, at the end of the course, I was going out into the field that I wanted to be into.
I've held a job now for 4 years. Life is great.
I was living with my parents, unemployed, looking for work. When I attended Alpha, they got me into placement, which got me a full-time job here. And now, like I said, everything's going good in my life. I'm happy. I got a full-time job, got my family, everything back together. So everything's going good.
The most memorable time was that the teachers was nice, supportive, and I like that I could progress as fast as I could.
Going shopping for interview clothes. I really enjoyed that.
Of course, the staff always made me laugh, made me feel important. And that's big. They made everybody feel important if you would pay attention to them.
Well, first is meeting my wife to be, and then just the people I met there.
Learning all the meeting different people at school, making friends, having a great time. It's like it was a blast.
It brought me out of my element because I would have never went in those stores to buy those kind of nice clothes to go to an interview.
Teachers were eager to help out. If you had a wrong answer, they would help you with it, not make you feel stupid. It made coming to school not a problem. It was fun to come to school.
The patience.
The patience.
The support from the staff and the students, for sure. Like, it was the encouragement that I got from everyone else not to quit and to keep going, and that I could do it, whether I was a mom at home, just to keep going and to stick with it, and that's what helped me, really.
Oh, actually, when somebody wrote on your whiteboard with permanent marker?
Oh, yes. Yes, that stuck with me as well.
Met a couple of friends there.
Meeting my fiance.
Because everybody brought something different, everybody had a different story, and you know what, like, it gives you a different perspective of where you are in your life when you're hearing other people's stories.
It's just an awesome place. I loved every minute of it.
Don't give up, keep going, and you can do it, I guess.
If you have a dream, go for it. And if there's something you like to do, I'm sure you can get the help to get there.
And we are just so grateful, and we wish that Alpha continues for all other students because it is a great program. It's free and it's just so accessible. You work at your own pace and they'll just help you throughout the entire time you're there. So we highly recommend it, and we wish everyone the best of luck. And thank you, Alpha.
Thank you, Alpha.
Alpha provides transportation to anybody who wants to succeed in their life and become something, find themselves, find employment, go to school, whatever it is. Friendship, companionship. Alpha is good for many things.